Today's stitch is the Tunisian block stitch. For this tutorial and all my tutorials, I'm using a 6.5mm cabled Tunisian hook as well as worsted weight yarn. Today I'm actually going to use two colors because this stitch requires two colors. The chain is worked in multiples of 4 plus 3. So if you want a chain of 20, well, you're going to have to add 3, so that's 23. Well, we're going to do this a little bit lower. We're going to do it in a total of 19. So it'll be 16 plus 3, which is 19. So let's go ahead and make our slip stitch. And let's chain 19. 1, 2, 3, 18, and 19. Now, I know if you're new to my tutorials, you'll see that I do hold my yarn a little different than most people. I create my tension by pinching. I pinch, and that's how I do it. Some people do this weird wrap around. I could never get it down. My grandmother tried showing me 30 years ago, and I still couldn't do it. But with Tunisian, okay, we have our chain of 19. We're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna work in these back loops. As you can see, right here is a back loop, there's a back loop, and that's what we're working on. So we don't go with this one, we go here, flip it around, and it's right there. And we're gonna pull up, we're gonna poke through it, and then pull up a loop. And we're gonna do this all the way down. And we should have, when we get done, we should have 19 on our hook, and we will count. And if you're new to my channel, thank you. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you could. It'd be greatly appreciated. And maybe even leave me a comment. I like to talk with new people every day. Let me pull out some more yarn here. Rolled this cake a little tight. My goodness, my fingers keep slipping. And I split that yarn. Man, I couldn't get it. There we go. And I still split it, as you can see. And that's gonna happen. You're gonna find you're gonna be splitting yarn at time. And you can, 9 times out of 10, wiggle it in. There you go, see? Also, if you're new to my channel, I do point out mistakes that I make, so that way you don't make them. And sometimes I make mistakes on purpose, so that way you can see the mistakes. And for somebody who normally, all I do is really crochet, Tunisian crochet, and going slow, sometimes I will get a little carried away and I catch myself. So we'll go from there. But I want to thank you all for watching these videos as well. I do them as a hobby because I like teaching, and a lot of these other videos that are out there, these tutorials, they teach, yes, but they don't teach you mistakes. They don't teach you what to look out for, and they don't talk to you like a human being. And that's what I'm going for with my channel. I want you to make you feel like you're at a friend's house learning. All right, we're almost at the end. And there we are. Now let's go ahead and count our loops. We should have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Now this is just a normal return pass. And we're gonna do this by chaining, because we already pulled through. So now we chain 1, and then we pull through 2, and we pull through 2. We do this all the way down to the end, to where you end 1 through 2, all the way till the end, until you have just 1 loop on your hook. That's all we want. We want 1. And this is how Tunisian is built up. Right before we get to the end here, because we're switching colors, So we're going to take this other color, and I'm using 2 colors that I have just laying around. Leave a decent tail, yarn over, and then pull it through. Now we're ready to start building up again. And it's just a Tunisian simple stitch, so hook it and go. Pull the front loop, yarn over, and pull through. And you're going to do this all the way down, and I'll show you how to get to the end if you have it. If you don't know the Tunisian simple stitch, it's one of my first videos. Very informative. And you can learn the simple stitch here too. This is what we're doing, but we're also adding here shortly. So we're doing the Tunisian simple stitch, which is go through the front post, yarn over, and pull through. And that's what we're doing all the way down to the end. And we're just about there. And again, if you're new to my videos, there's a simple little trick on how to get to the very last loop that you got to go through on your return pass. To start your return pass, if you just take your needle, bring it down with that row you just completed, bend your work, guess what? You're right there. Bingo. And then pull through 1, and then you chain 1, and then you pull through 2. And we're doing that. It's just a simple return pass. And I'm doing 2 different colors that are really on the opposite color spectrum. Well, not really opposite color spectrum, but they're 2 opposite colors because I want to be able to show y'all the ins and outs of this stitch. Let's tighten this down a little bit because, tighten that one there. There we go. Okay, we're at the end, and this is one thing I like to do since we're carrying yarn, is I like to take this yarn that we just dropped, the purple, and I like to weave it behind what I'm doing, so it brings it up and it keeps it nice. You'll see here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull through, yarn over and pull through, drop that secondary color, and then just come on down, and we're doing Tunisian, like I said, Tunisian simple stitch, and that's what we're doing. But we're adding a little extra step here shortly. And I hope you all are doing really well. It's been cold here, filming of this video, and my knees don't like it. Okay, now we're at the end. Let's pull out a little bit more yarn. Now our yarn's going to get twisted, but it's going to get untwisted here in a minute, and that's fine. That is totally fine. All right, you're going to take your yarn or your needle, drop down, fold, and you're into that last stitch. Yarn over, pull through, bingo. And then yarn over, you're chaining 1, now you yarn over again, and you pull through 2. Not 3, 2. And then do that all the way down. And this is where the stitch is about to change up on us. Okay? Okay, now this is where we're going to get this untangled. So you can take it, you can take your work, flip it around, just keeping your needle in your hand, and you're untangled. Now on the bigger projects, you can finagle it to where you unwrap it. You're picking up your old color, and you're going to come through. Let's tighten this one down a little bit. Okay. Okay, now that we fed our new color through, you're gonna do 2 more additional Tunisian simple stitches. We already got technically 1, so we're gonna do 2 more though. So 1, 2. Then you're gonna yarn over. And now this next step is called the extra long Tunisian front post double stitch. That is a lot to say, but it's simple. You see this line is one where you would normally go into. Well, we're not going to go into this one. We're not going into this one. We're going to go down into here. And what we're looking for is the front and back of the whole entire post. So there's the back, and then there's the front. So you're going to take your needle, go through, and you're going to yarn over. You're going to pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And there you are. Now you have 4 loops. That's it. And you don't do anything with that. So then we're going to go 2 more. 1. Actually, it's 3, sorry. 2. And 3. And we're going to yarn over. Find those 2 again. There they are, see them? And yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over and pull through 2. And we're there. That's what you're looking for. And we're going to do that 3 more. And then yarn over, 1, 2, 3, and there's that. You can see the front and the back post, so you want to get both of them up. That's what you're looking for. And then we're going to yarn over. I'm going to pull through. There we go. Yarn over, pull through another, pull through 1, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So it's yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now let's do 2 more simple, or 3 more Tunisian simple stitches. And then we're going to go back down, so we're going to yarn over again, but we want to go that way. 1, 2, and then find your post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, and you're there. And then we just do the same thing. Regular simple stitch, and this is the regular ending, so just ping down, fold, come on, we got it, and poke through, and then pull out, yarn over, chain 1, and then pull through 2. And pull through 2 all the way down to the end. Oh, if I can grab it. And some technical issues with that yarn, jeez. Okay, now we're at the end, so we're going to take our color, our other color, yarn over and pull it through. Now this next step is the same as we've done before. It's just simple Tunisian simple stitches. So you're just going to grab the front bar, yarn over and pull through. Front bar, yarn over, pull through. Front bar, yarn over, pull through. And you're going to go all the way down, and there's a chance it's going to feel weird to you and maybe even look weird to you because of that post, but you'll get used to it. And the post is, I like the way the post does. I made a baby blanket with the post for my niece. I have put it on ear warmers, so I could attach beads to them. And it comes out really nice. And I'm using 2 different colors, like I said, so that way you can actually see it better. You can use any color really you want to use. Doesn't have to be anything bright or, you know, black and whites. All these colors work well together with the stitch. Okay, we're at the end, so bring your needle even with your bottom, the row you just worked on, push through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, chain 1, and pull through 2. And we're going to do that all the way down to the end. I'm going to do 1 more row. So you can see how, or 1 more section so you can see how this is done. And then I'm going to complete a decent amount off camera and then we'll show you at the end. Okay, like I said, it's Tunisian simple stitch, so let's get back to it. Whole another row of Tunisian simple stitches. Uh-oh. Okay, we're at the end, so how do we do this? We drop down, fold, there it is, poke through, you yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, chain 1, and then pull through 2. And then do that all the way, pulling through 2 all the way down to the end. Also, if you're new to my channel, I blabber a lot. I talk a lot. That looked weird, didn't it? Did I mess up? I didn't. All right. Then we go down. Sorry, I had the itch on my face. So I've been working on another project that has a much smaller needle and much smaller yarn. Okay, now we're going to pick up our other color and we're going to bring that through. Tighten this other one down a little bit. Now, remember, it's technically you have 1, so we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, and we yarn over. Pull a decent amount out again. So we'll yarn over, and then we're taking, you see how these there's lining up. So you're gonna go down, there's your front, or there's the back post, and there's the front post. So you're gonna grab that back post and grab that front post, and then you're gonna yarn over, pull through 1, that's technically 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then do 3 more Tunisian simple stitches. And then you're gonna yarn over. Sorry, I keep getting confused on that yarn over for some reason today. 1, 2, and go there. You can see the back post and the front post. Try to isolate them a little bit. And this is a little bit of a slower of a stitch. Pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Because you're doing that, but it's such a pretty outcome. All right, we got 1 more to do. Okay, you're gonna yarn over, go straight down, find those 2 posts, the front and the back of that stitch. We got it. They're isolated. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, we're gonna do it again. 3 Tunisian simple stitches. So we're going to yarn over, and 1, 2, and then there's your post. Then we're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and there we are. Okay, that just looked odd to me. Tunisian simple, and we're at the end, so drop down, fold in, bingo. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, chain 1, yarn over, and pull through 2. And you're going to do this all the way down to the end. And if you wanted to, you could actually stagger these a little bit, to where they look like a brick pattern as well. And I'll show you a picture of a blanket that I made for my niece, that actually every row between the blocks, between the purple lines here, were different colors. And that's just changing colors. You can do that. But once you learn this, you know, everything's downhill after that. Pick up my next color. Alrighty, now I'm gonna finish 3 more sections off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about this, okay? All right, we're just gonna finish up the last few pull throughs, and we're gonna tie this thing off. We're gonna close it off. Now we're gonna close it off in this color, because I think if we close it off in this color, it'll look awkward. Plus we started with this color, so, you know, try to keep some type of symmetry going. So the way we'll do it, you just do it like you're going to be doing a Tunisian simple stitch. Instead of pulling through 1, you're going to pull through 2. And you're going to do that all the way down. Pull through 2. And that is how you close off a Tunisian simple stitch project. Again, I'm sorry if my work is going all over the place. I make my work work for me instead of me working for my work. Just, it makes life, I don't know, easier, and it puts a lot less strain on your hands and arms as if you move your work. I know the bigger the work it gets, it doesn't really move all that great, but you'll find ways, trust me. Okay, we're just about at the last one, and the way we'll do that is like just a normal, how we would normally do a chain 1. To start our return pass, you just bring it down, poke through, grab 1, and pull it through 2. And then if you've seen my other closing videos, I like to pull through, chain through 1, give a decent tail, snip, chain, and then I just pull it all the way through and then tighten it up. Let me just get rid of this other color. And there is the Tunisian block stitch. You could just see how, like, I think this would make a really great, well, I know it makes a great blanket, but I think, you know, if you had the scrubby yarn and where the colors are and the bars are, if you did the scrubby yarn and you did the regular cotton, you could make a really good dishcloth. But there's the stitch. I like it. Like I said, I've used it in several projects, and I hope you will too. But remember, you can like and subscribe to these videos. It'd be greatly appreciated. And as always, keep stitching.